I don't want to let you go. I don't want to say goodbye.
Before these guys were the Texas Tenors, they were construction workers. Three friends just trying to make ends meet.
I don't want to lose you now.
We were all just doing things to get by and living paycheck to paycheck.
Like most musicians and actors, you know, life is like this. You know, it's feast or famine. I think we were all kind of in a slump and doing different things, odd jobs. JC and I actually met doing construction together.
We were doing construction every day, John and I, at the time. I was actually laying some tile and he was in there doing some sheetrock. He had this long hair and he always had his hat on. And then he just bust out in song and I was like, people need to hear that.
It was only a few months ago that we started this group. I lost my job and these guys were struggling to pay the bills, and we saw this audition posting for America's Got Talent and we thought, well, let's give it a shot.
It's your shot, let's go!
That shot paid off.
Classical music meets cattle ranchers. They are the Texas Tenors.
Baby, some mountain music.
The Texas Tenors became finalists on America's Got Talent, coming in 4th place on the show's 4th season.
America as both. The Texas Tenors.
John Hagen, an opera singer, Marcus Collins, the pop performer, and country musician J.C. Fisher became the highest-ranking vocal group in the show's history.
I
just see that billboard in Las Vegas where the three cowboys go.
Now, as one of the top 50 acts of all time, the trio will return to America's Got Talent, The Champions, hosted by Terry Crews.
It is one of my favorite shows on TV.
The Texas Tenors.
It doesn't seem like it's been 10 years. On one hand, it seems like 10 years, and the other hand, it seems like 20. And it's nice to be acknowledged by the show as a champion, because we feel like we are champions of the show. We talk about them all the time, and we talk about how that was that platform that launched us out there.
That makes me proud to be American. I'm not even an American.
Being on the reality competition show all those years ago.
I'm telling you right now, you guys are without a doubt the front runner to win this competition.
Gave them the push they needed to giddy up into the international spotlight.
We look back on our time on the original America's Got Talent very fondly and loved all our experience with the judges.
Sounded great, but you in the middle, you're hot. I like you.
Yeah. The Texas Tenors have performed in more than 1,000 concerts, including the White House tree lighting ceremony and their own PBS special.
Don't miss the Texas Tenors Rise.
The Texas Tenors, who were finalists on America's Got Talent.
Their children's book was even featured on Inside Edition in 2015.
Well, now they're authors, too. The country trio has written a new children's book, Ruckus on the Ranch.
But as they move forward in their careers with a new Broadway-inspired album and a focus on writing original songs, they never forget their roots.
We look back on our past and we don't take anything for granted. We've been trying to give back as much as we can with this platform, help build houses for Habitat for Humanity, and there was an opportunity to go and build a house, and we took it, we jumped on it.
Texas Tenors, they got the looks, they got the talent, they got the song.
Who could imagine a whim audition would lead to such success?
Tonight, we plan to change our lives forever.
We had very supportive families, which is key. So we say to parents, you know, if your kid has a dream, encourage them and try to encourage them to follow that to an extent.
And I think something that was important for us is try to be who you are. Be who you are. Don't try to guess what they want you to be or who they want you to be. Be authentic.
But there ain't no doubt I love this.
Living the American dream, performed by these three talented tenors. I'm Lee Sheps for InsideEdition.com.